Hello, hello, and welcome. Today marks a momentous day, one in which this world will be thrown into the morgue of Minecraft World. However, a new one will emerge. In a few days, I will start the adventures of my Minecraft single-player LP. And in memory of this world, which I played by myself most of the time, as lonely as I am, I decided to do a world tour for all of you wonderful people. And right now I am getting attacked by zombies. Holy crap, that is loud! And okay, now that is taken care of, we shall begin the tour. Over here is my small fishing hut. Now, never used for a purpose, it's elegant design, and I'm turning off the sound, this is getting annoying. This elegant design stands for open air, for the nice sea breeze to come on in, and you get some floating chickens. No more floating chickens. And a beautiful sunset that just set maybe 10 minutes ago. However, the water here is beautiful, nice for fishing, got a nice desert view with some cactuses. Nothing's wrong with cactuses. And into the gated area. Don't worry about that house, I will get to it in a minute. Here is a nice 100% newly created, actually just recently, 21st century village equipped with a nice beacon that is currently giving me regeneration and haste. The amount of doors is so that the villagers can reproduce. It is guarded by ADT's new and improved iron golems, which protect the city from any harmful creatures. And also my dog Rex, but he's boring. Over here becomes my momentous house, which was sadly never used, but I think I like the architecture. Well, I do like the architecture, and I think it could have been put to good use one day. And it was sadly never finished. I never had enough wood, and I ran out of saplings. It's a horrible experience, so let's not ruin this special day. So, now, I stumbled upon this house, one cold night, rainy night in the Minecraft world. The sun was just setting, monsters were closing in, and I decided to settle in on this small cave. And here we just have chests, and actually I'll go up here first before I continue my lovely story. This is an animal farm. How'd you get out? There's an eye of ender. I just actually recently built this, because I got bored one day, and then I was like, oh, what? That is some Jeb Notch, whoever's in charge of this, fix that. Yep, that's my cow farm, and now I'm teasing them with their own meat. But anyway, this is a nice man-made river, actually. It just goes into the river over there. That's all natural, that comes around the bend. But this here is man-made. I made it myself. So, sad, rainy night. I come in, and I see this momentous cave. It's giant. It's beautiful. And I decided this would be the home of my Minecraft character. So down the path we go. I wanted to keep the size and... Or, let me out! Let me out! What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck in my minecart. No. DB, man, you better fix this crap. DB. Hello? What the heck is going on? Oh, I guess you can't use it when you're stored. Oh well. So I decided to make this my house, and I wanted to keep the natural formation of the cave, which is why you see it with jagged corners and such. So into here we have the hub. That branches off into other rooms that we will get to. This door leads into my chest area, which is no longer a chest area. I made a new one, but some chests still remain in that area. And down here we come into my blue sheep farm, which I use all the wool for the house that we just saw. And that villager takes care of all the sheep, and then we have a nice waterfall. And into here we have our chest room. Obviously I've played in this world a long time. I have tons of stuff in here. Most of it actually though is in the other room. And of course we have hidden doors and stuff everywhere. I used to be really big into redstone, so like this closes and holy lag, opens up again, and this same for missing on this side. And over here, once again, keeping natural formation, is a slime farm. It's actually two chunks back to back, and they basically fall into the water eventually. And the water pushes them into here. They get broken down into smaller slimes, and they travel up a ladder, and they drop through this hole, and that height kills them, and they drop the slime balls here. So maybe we'll be lucky enough to see one fall. Over here is another portal, and on this side, just because I like to keep things symmetrical, building in Minecraft is really my thing. I really enjoy building, mostly, you know, grand things, and they always have to be symmetrical. They always have to be architecturally sound and realistic. So I figured if I'm gonna make one nether portal, I'll make a slot for another one. So that would be another nether portal, and I never really got anywhere on a nether. I conditioned it to make a farm for zombie pigmen, but I never completed it. And these two levers, one is a fake one that makes you think something is happening, and this one leads into my potion room, which I never really used because I never learned how to make potions. Okay, most of the lighting is torches, even though you have like a jack-o'-lantern here and stuff like that. And if I put the graphics on fancy, you can see there's glowstone in the walls there. And if you just heard a creeper fall, I am not being attacked. I actually have a mob farm that we are going to go visit in a minute. This is my state-of-the-art tree farm. It's not automatic, but I still like it. I still like the architectural design. I like the dome feel on top. I think it makes it more grander, either way. And back up here, we come to here, which is a giant mob farm about 20 layers up there. You can see it from the beginning of the video. It's that giant tower in the background. That's my mob farm, actually. And this is my giant carrot farm and my minuscule wheat farm. It actually gives me about 700 carrots each harvest, and it takes about 300 to plant, and this is just a small amount of what I've actually collected from here. So, oh, and you can see another skeleton just fell. It's working quite well. Down here used to be a cave, or obviously a cave, and if you actually break through here, there's more part of the cave to show that I actually kept the structure. This is my mob farm, and in here we just have different, you know, just an enchanting table. And if I never really bothered to make it automatic. If I wanted to lower the level, I could just manually place the blocks. It just seemed more practical to me rather than below the redstone, even though it may look cool. But either way. So up here now, and just think, all this sandstone I actually gathered by hand. This was 100% legit, so I'm actually quite proud of this. This is my furnace room. It used to be my bedroom until I decided to move it. And obviously I just smelting some clean stone, and this was one of my biggest projects. It's a giant like coliseum shaped thing. It was going to go all the way up to the surface, but I realized I did not have the time nor the resources to do that. But in here is my new state-of-the-art storage system. I got all my coal, all my diamonds and everything. There's some lapis, and it just goes all the way around. And over here we have, you know, the nether. I actually don't think I do have a blaze farm. It's been a while since I actually played this, or been into the nether rather, and I might have a blaze farm, but I'm not completely sure because I don't have any spots in the nether. So this right here is an unfinished railway that goes all the way, you know, hundreds and hundreds of blocks to a sand quarry. So I will go up here and I will find it. Oh no, I forgot. Move, get out the way. Hey. Okay, there we go. There we go. Up we go. Yeah. So this is the new 1.6 update. I am happily playing it. Up here, we come. I'm actually really big into like the landscaping sort of aspect, and basically the whole building. The adventuring is fun, you know, searching caves, but I've always been more of a builder. An engineering type and redstone and stuff like that. So obviously, you know, like keeping the whole thing sandstone is one of my big things. And actually it used to be wood and cobble, which is why you see this old tower being here. I wanted to leave that to show the advancement. It's kind of like an intellectual thing on my part. I wanted to show this. There's no roof to show that it's broken down, and I want to see like the modern aspect with the beacon. And obviously, I wanted to make the house look old with the new blocks and everything, and then have this look old with the older blocks. So here is my mob farm. Actually, if you didn't see it in the beginning, this is it. It goes all the way to the top, and we'll actually go take a look up there just to get a view of the whole world. I never actually defeated the Ender Dragon. I have defeated a Wither, and I have 2 Wither skulls, I believe, somewhere in the vicinity of my house. Which, with all the chests and random things I've done, it's pretty crazy. And actually, about 400 blocks that way, I used to have industrial craft, and I have a whole nother storage area over there, and a whole nother like build and everything. So once I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and I'm gonna go ahead and start it up over at my other base. So we're just gonna get over here, get a nice view of the whole area. I'll actually go ahead and put it on. I play on normal because I think far is just, you know, irreverent and unneeded. So this will go ahead and load. I have no problem playing on far on my computer. It's fine. It's just I don't play on far. It's gonna take some minute. So you see the top of my house on top of a little plateau area. A homemade lake. Yeah, I made it in my kitchen. My man-made lake leads into there, and you can see the beacon light all the way up. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace. And we are back, guys, and welcome. And here she is, my epic, not really, house. It's literally just a bunch of chests and lava because I used to have industrial craft, and I used to have this whole like automatic thing, and it used to be really cool, and everyone was like, whoa, that's sick. And then I updated Minecraft, and everything is no longer here. But this is yet another carrot farm that seems to be trampled by something, but at least I have the food now. And this used to be really, actually a really cool project. Before I open the chests, I'll go ahead and over here. This used to be the quarry. Well, it still is the quarry, but that was all done. My phone just vibrated. My apologies. And this used to be done all by machine, and all the water used to come from over here. All these switches was for engines and the unlimited lava source, and then down here was where the lava came from. Oh goodness, that took forever. There's some stuff. Let's empty the inventory into here. So this is all the stuff that I had. Let's see what kind of tools I had. Oh, there's my good pick. Wow, I'm an idiot. And my good sword, and I'll take the axe. But I used to have so much stuff in here that it was ridiculous. I used to have all the different types of armor that you could have in this. Whoa! I wish I knew this was here like a month ago. I used to have all the different types of armor you could have. That just surprised me. I did not know I had 17 stacks of emeralds. I used to have all the different stuff that you could have, all the different like jasmine and all this. How come I never knew any of this stuff was over here? I really got to start paying more attention. But this, guys, is not it. So not only was I just shocked by that, we have another cool area. I'm going to go ahead and put it on peaceful because I am getting rid of this world. I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just not going to be able to play on it because I'm going to open up a new world. But over here in the extreme hills biome, I started a really cool staircase. And I think I was really bored one day. And, like, I didn't have anything better to do. So I just started, like, building, you know, get those building urges, and you can see part of it right there. And I just built this like grand staircase for really no reason, but I'll go ahead and show it to you, and then I'll end this episode, because this will be episode 1 actually. This is, and just remember, this is all legit too. So this comes up and up and up, and this took forever to build, and up, and then there was like, I wanted to build like a tower there and up. And then it kind of stopped, and I had no intention of completing it, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and end it on this momentous episode upon this Pride Rock here. And I'm going to go ahead and say, my name is Flash, and if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like, favorite, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you the next video. Peace.